Hello my crafty friends, thank you for joining me, Diane from bohostamper.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator sharing what I love in paper crafting and stamping. Today I'm going to share with you how to make this cute little spring card. I think the one that I'm going to do tonight is going to say Happy Easter. I'm enjoying the gingham paper so much and this one stamp set that I'm going to use them for all my family. So let's get started. We're going to use the Adorned Stamp Set, which was a stamp set available through the second release in the Celebration catalog. And I'm going to use this corner stamp to make a nice border around my image. If you weren't able to get the Adorned Stamp Set, you can still make this card with the animal characters off of the stamp set because they're just too cute not to use them. Second set I'm using is out of the Occasions catalog, and it's called Fabled Friends. You can use your Easter greetings, a baby card. This would make a great stamp for a little kid's birthday card. I think I've done a couple Happy Springs, so we're going to do Easter greetings today. I started with a piece of 8.5 by 11 pineapple punch cardstock, which I cut in half, and then scored and folded in half to make our basic card base of 4¼ inches by 5.5. Scored the side of the card to make a nice crisp edge. And we'll set that aside for a minute. I'm going to use my Stamparatus, where I have taken a piece of cardstock, Whisper White, measured 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And to make it easier on myself, when placing it in my Stamparatus, I just drew a little border around it so that as I move my stamp around, it'll be easy to place my cardstock in the right position. I have my corner stamp already set up on my Stamparatus, and I am going to use some pineapple punch ink and give that a quick little stamp. Press firmly to get a nice image on my Whisper White. And then I'm going to rotate counterclockwise one time. Stamp with pineapple punch again. Rotate counterclockwise. And then one more time. And I've ended up with a nice little border that we're going to stamp the bunny in the middle of. For my bunny rabbit, we're going to use gray Granite ink. I've already got him positioned on my top plate. There we go. Close up my ink so that I don't get ink all over everything. And wipe off my stamps. And then we'll just leave these here since I have plans to do these in all different colors. Set that aside. Now I'm going to color in a little bit of accent on the bunny, and then I'm going to put them on a backdrop of the Gingham Gala paper. Really pretty colors. This is what made me decide to use these for my Easter cards this year. They come in the Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, which is what we're using tonight, Grapefruit Grove, pretty orange, Lemon Lime Twist. Where'd he go? There's the Lemon Lime Twist, and Highland Heather. I'm excited to try and get that one on some pretty purple paper. So just quickly, I'm going to use a little bit of the light Call Me Clover and color in his jacket a little bit using the Stampin' Blends. I'm just starting to get the different colors of Stampin' Blends. They really do coordinate with all of the paper and stamp sets so nice. If you don't have them though, you can use whatever marker. I think the watercolor pencils would be pretty to use too. Blend in around his folds a little bit. Give him a little bit of shadow. And then I'm going to use the light Calypso Coral just to give him a little bit of color in his ears. I really didn't want to do a whole lot of detail. But just highlight some areas. And this is supposed to be a quick and easy card. And we're going to use just our Snail Adhesive and keeping it towards the top of the gingham paper and centered. I'll leave room on the bottom then to put my sentiment. Now I'm going to use a little bit of the Organdy ribbon. This also was a celebration item, and I know this sold out really fast. And I had a little tube of glue that I was cheating to tie around, but I guess we can do it a different way. I'm going to keep my ribbon towards the bottom of my stamped image. Use another piece and make a little tie. Quite possibly. And I cut a small 1-inch piece of pineapple punch that I'm going to stamp my sentiment on. I'm going to use the gray granite again. You can use any of your little punches that you might have. I'm going to keep it a little bit away from the edge of the paper because I'm going to add I don't like how crooked that is. I'm going to add the self-adhesive sequins. Much better. That's why paper has two sides. Add a couple of dimensionals. Pop up my greeting here a little bit. Guess I better put it on my card base before I add that. I'm going to add my sentiment close to the low left hand side corner of the card. And I guess I did sequins on the other ones. I think this time I'm going to add a small flower. Not too hard, not too long. And there we have our first Easter card for this year. If you're interested in any of the products or you need extra supplies, please make sure to visit my website. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again. And hopefully we'll be making the little duck cards. Thank you.